Yeah. From the cold concrete. They never saw the airs coming. Listen close. Yeah. Stepping out the shadow where the pavement bleeds. Got a vision of the future built on honest deeds. Turn ruthless, ain't no fairy tales down in the dirt, we earn this. Every single scar is a receipt for all the hurt. Let's burn this. We came up from the bottom with a blueprint in hand. Now the skyline's mine and we control the whole command. No hesitation when the pressure starts to rise. I see the hunger in the mirror looking right through my eyes. Count the paper, stack it vertical, we never fold. Turning every single struggle into solid gold. Locked in the zone, yeah, we running the game. Asphalt is and we staking our claim. We on the blocks, we on the nights. Diamonds flashing hard under neon lights. From the gutter to the crown, yeah, we set the rules. Never playing by the system, never playing fool. Asphalt is running the throne. Built this empire completely alone. Yeah. We on the blocks, we on the nights. Watch the legacy rise up in plain sight. Silence before the empire strikes. The cold wind whispers through the concrete canyons. We built a kingdom out of nothingness, and nobody can take it back. Ready, set, ride. We run the city forever. Look, they talk too much. We move in total silence. The numbers don't lie. Check the legend. Calculated every step from the mud to the penthouse suite. Never needed validation walking down these hostile streets. Every dollar accounted for locked inside the vault. If the empire ever crumbles, it was never by my fault. Moving stealthy through the shadows, portfolio growing dance. Translating physical pressure into pure financial sense. No cameras flashing, no need to broadcast the grind. Leaving temporary players lagging miles behind. Stack the digits systematically, crossing every T. Building corporate dominance right out of poverty. Observe the pattern, respect the silent execution. Every transaction provides a permanent solution. Read the silent ledger, numbers speak the truth. Trading raw ambition for the fountain of youth. Moving in the dark while they blinded by the light. Securing every bag through the freezing cold night. Silent ledger, tracking every single dime. Owning all the assets, conquering the time. Yeah, read the silent ledger, numbers speak the truth. Proof is in the profit, living bulletproof. Zero noise, total control. The balance sheet is clear. Let the numbers do the talk. Talk, 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 talk. Silent ledger. Balance and verify. Done deal. Done deal. Yeah. Architectural moves. Laying down the foundation. They see the skyscraper, but they never saw the blueprint. Listen closely. Mapping out the territory inch by tactical inch. Never flinching when the establishment tries to pinch. Got a syndicate operating offshore, clean and precise. Every contract signed in blood, paid the ultimate price. We don't gamble with the future. furniture, we design the floor. Building pillars from the basement to the penthouse door. Logistics running heavy like a freight train on the track. No loose ends, no vulnerabilities in the back. From the underground economy to global market floors, we kicking down invisible, heavy guarded doors. Strategy is timeless, execution cold as ice. If you wanna play the major leagues, you gotta pay the price. Inventory secure, distribution locked tight. Operating under radar in the dead of the night. Every single asset placed with mathematical grace, leaving no fingerprints, just an untouchable space. We set the parameters, they follow the lead. Cartel blueprint engineered for supreme greed. Cartel blueprint, mapping out the whole domain, pumping every capital through every single vein. From the local corner to the international trade, look at all the monuments and empires we made. Cartel blueprint, execution is supreme, living out the reality of a sovereign dream. Cartel blueprint, mapping out the whole domain, unstoppable power, nothing left to explain. The machinery never stops, every single gear in absolute synchronization. From the shadows to the summit, total control. Get ready for the shift. Cartel blueprint. Cartel blueprint. Cartel blueprint, executed to perfection. Moving on to the next phase. Yeah. They bend, they break, they fold under pressure. We don't. We set the iron standard. It's work. Yeah. Let's work. Yeah. Forged in the furnace where the weak dissolve and fade away. Carved our identity in stone and steel, we came to stay. No room for shortcuts when the heavyweights are on the scale. The rigid discipline ensures our enterprise will never fail. Every principle is welded tight, unbreakable and deep. While ordinary players compromise their souls for cheap, we run the operation with a cold unyielding hand, dominating every sector across this entire land. No hesitation in the choices, every move precise. When business meets survival, you can never roll the dice. The framework is absolute, the foundation deeply cast, built to outlive the opposition and endure the blast. Observe the structure, note the gravity of what we bleed, and uncompromised philosophy of absolute success and greed. We set the bar so high they need a ladder just to peak, operating on a level where the timid turn and shriek. The benchmark has been raised, the code is permanent and grand. We govern every single transaction in this promised land. Iron standard, unbreakable and cold, turning every ounce of struggle into solid gold. We set the rules, we never bend, we never break. Look at all the power and the wealth we take. Iron standard, ruling from the top floor down, wearing every single honor, claiming every crown. Yeah, iron standard, unbreakable and cold, the ultimate blueprint, watch the empire unfold. Absolute rigidity, no flaws in the machinery. Every gear locks into place, the standard cannot be lowered. Prepare for impact. Iron standard, verified and permanent, no exceptions made. Iron standard. Yeah. We started from the cracks in the sidewalk. Now we sit on thrones made of solid stone. Pavement royalty. Talk to him. Woo! Born on the street lights flickering in the midnight haze. Navigating mazes through a generational maze. We didn't inherit titles, we carved them out of the stone. Building the dynasty straight from the bottom alone. Every step on the asphalt left a permanent print. No hesitation, no fear, and absolutely no hint of weakness in the structure. We ascended the ranks, exchanging hard work for the global capital banks. Velvet on the inside, but the exterior steel. Living out a prophecy that nobody could conceal. From corner store hustle to executive boardrooms wide, carrying the heavy history of the streets deep inside. We wear the crown with the mud still caked on the boots. Never forget the foundation, never sever the roots. The kingdom is expansive and the ledger is clean, witnessing the highest form of what a boss has seen. Payment royalty, taking what belongs to us, turning every trial into diamonds and dust. Crown on the head, but the dirt on the souls. Owning the city, we controlling the gold. Payment royalty, shining in the dark, leaving our legacy and leaving our mark. Payment royalty, taking what belongs to us. Untouchable power reigning over all of us. The streets recognize their own. From the lowest gutter to the highest throne. No transition is too steep. We own the whole domain. Breathe it in. Payment royalty. Crown secure. Long live the real. Yeah. They only see what's on the surface. They don't know about the portfolio underneath. Shadow assets. Let's get it. Woo! Moving capital through channels that they couldn't trace. Woo! Securing every win with a calculated code embrace. Woo! They look at empty streets while we own the hidden stakes. Building up a fortress on the quiet moves and makes. Offshore portfolios invisible to the eye. Watching all the paper multiply as seasons fly. No footprint on the public ledger, everything is clean. Operating heavy as the ghost inside the machine. Diversified empires running silent in the dark. Every single transaction leaving an invisible mark. We don't need the flashing lights or cameras in the face. Just dominion over every high net worth space. The wealth is quiet, but the power speaks so loud. Standing tall above the chaos of the average crowd. Secure the perimeter, lock down the hidden vault. Taking over global markets, rising by default. Shadow assets, moving in the silent dark. Owning everything while leaving zero mark. Money multiplying underneath the floor. Knocking down the highest international door. Shadow assets, ruling with an iron hand. Building up the biggest fortune in the land. Shadow assets, moving in the silent dark. Untouchable power hitting every single mark. Unseen, unheard, unstoppable. The invisible empire is expanding. Brace for impact. Shadow assets. Shadow assets. Secured and verified. Ghost low, 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 low. Yeah. From raw units to reserve gold. We don't just stack paper, we store weight. bricks and bullion. Listen close. Started with the block stacked high in the basement room, waiting for the right financial window to bloom. Every single package delivered with precision grace, transforming raw product into a high-end banking space. We trading physical inventory for solid gold bars, driving foreign machinery underneath the midnight stars. No shortcuts taken when the stakes are at the peak, building generational wealth for the entire physique. From street level distribution to institutional vaults, correcting every variable, eliminating all faults. The portfolio is heavy, resting safely in the safe, a mastermind operation, operating with good faith. Look at how the ecosystem thrives under pressure. Every single transaction measured by a strict treasure. We converted every hustle into permanent estate, controlling the economy and dictating our fate. Bricks and bullion, stacking up the weight, mastering the market, dominating every state. From the heavy cargo to the gold inside the vault, moving with a purpose and executed by default. Bullion, shining in the dark, leaving our supremacy and leaving our mark. Yeah, bricks and bullion, stacking up the weight, untouchable empire sealing our fate. Weight shifting, value rising. From street units to sovereign bullion, the transformation is complete. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Yeah. Bricks and bullion, secured in the reserve. Done. Yeah. When nations borrow from the shadows, who do you think collects? Pay attention. Yeah. Writing up the terms while the global markets tremble. Watch the syndicate assemble. Every asset look pristine. We ain't just collecting commas, economies depend on us. Leveraging the power to the opposition bends to us. Governments and portfolios tied up in our contracts. Verify the collateral, check the paperwork and facts. No negotiation when the principal is overdue. Trading real estate for leverage, turning note into the new billion-dollar balance sheets. Operating on a whisper. Every single transaction hidden deeper and much crisper. We control the interest rate, we dictate the terms, while the amateur investors burn out and squirm. From a localized hustle to an international syndicate, we rewrite the rules and let the opposition vindicate. Absolute supremacy, financial architecture, grand, owning every single lifeline across the entire land. Sovereignty, nations on the line, every single portfolio looking so divine. We collect the interest while they beg and plead, monopolizing power to fuel the ultimate greed. Sovereignty, cashing out the world, watch the grand design and the power uncurled. Sovereignty, nations on the line, untouchable dominance forever alive. The market closes, the ledger locks. Every nation answers to the vault. Breathe it in, let the bass hit. Let the bass hit. Paid in full. Next transaction. Oh. Deep beneath the surface, they built a city up top, but we on the foundation. Underground, the menu. Let's ride. Let's ride. Crawled out the tunnels where the daylight never shines, drawing up the architecture, marking at the lines. Every dark corner turned into a strategic base, running the entire grid without leaving a trace. We didn't seek permission from the people on the street. We engineered a kingdom where the shadows are defeat. The mainstream optics, we operating underground where the true power stays and the heavyweights are found. Logistics running smooth through the subterranean veins, securing every asset while they chase imaginary gains. No cameras down here, just a pure unfiltered grind, leaving all the surface level players caught behind. The empire expands every time the market dips, holding all the leverage right inside our fingertips. We govern the unseen, the infrastructure of the night, ruling the dominion out of reach and out of sight. Underground dominion, ruling in the dark, owning every sector, hitting every mark. Deep beneath the city where the real power grows, watch the empire rise while the economy flows. Underground dominion, absolute control, trading every risk for a sovereign soul. Yeah, underground dominion, ruling in the dark, untouchable presence leaving a permanent mark. Below the radar, beyond the reach of the law, the foundation of the entire world. Breathe in the dark, here it drops. Oh, underground dominion. Underground dominion. Yeah. Top of the food chain. Apex tactics. Execute. Climb to the pinnacle, leaving the amateurs breathless. Every single strategy executed is ruthless. We ain't just playing the game, we rewriting the physics. Mastering movement and studying critical limits. High altitude vision, looking down on the valley. Never trapped in the corner or caught in the alley. Calculating velocity, timing every transaction. Maximum impact with zero waste of reaction. The hierarchy is shifting, we taking the peak, leaving the opposition scrambling, fragile and weak. Precision engineering, financial geometry, unlocking doors with the masterclass symmetry. We navigate markets like chess pieces falling in line. Securing the bag at the exact predetermined time. The summit belongs to the discipline, fearless and grand. We holding the leverage across every inch of the land. Apex tactics, ruling from the absolute top, moving so fast that the competition just drop. Calculating every single move we deploy, building a kingdom that nobody can destroy. Apex tactics, staying like years ahead, walking on gold while the opposition is dead. Yeah, Apex tactics, ruling from the absolute top, untouchable status, and we never gon' stop. Zero interference, maximum altitude, the top tier is secured. Breathe out, breathe out. Let the bass hit. Apex tactics, target acquired, mission accomplished. Yeah. No emotions in the ledger, just numbers, cold calculus. Let it breathe. Subtract the weak links, multiply the dividends. No room for feelings when you're dealing with the dividends. Every move measured to the decimal, exact and clean. Operating smoothly like a high-end corporate machine. We don't guess the outcome, we already ran the test. Eliminating variables, putting thoughts to rest. Zero hesitation when the margins get too tight. We trade the chaos of the streets for absolute insight. Every transaction signed in blood and verified by stone. Sitting at the top where you can hear the winds blow. Weighing up the risk where the competition falls apart. Studying the market like a surgeon with the scalpel's art. No passion in the profit, just precision and design. We take the whole percentage and we leave them far behind. The formula is simple but the execution's rare. Cold calculus running through the midnight air. Cold calculus, adding up the digits in the dark. Every single equation hitting every single mark. Track the enemies, multiply the power in a way. Mastering the numbers, we dictate our own fate. Cold calculus, no emotion in the trade. Look at the grand No mistakes, only the equation. Calculate and execute. Cold calculus. Equation solved. Next. Yeah. They want to sit at the table, but they don't have the clearance. Exclusive access only. Elite status. Watch how we move. Oh. Yeah. Stepping past the velvet ropes, they check the badge and bow down. Operating on a tier that's rarely seen inside this town. Custom tailored fabric over armor plates and secrets kept. We walk inside the highest rooms while lesser players slip. No introduction needed when the network speaks for itself. We stacking multi-million figures neatly on the shelf. First class transit, private terminals above the clouds. Moving like ghosts through the flashes of the corporate crowds. The VIP is lonely, but the view is crystal clear. We traded everyday struggles for $1 billion year. Every contact verified, every handshake stamped in gold. Living out a legend that the history books withhold. No ordinary circle, you can't buy your way right in. You gotta bleed for the position where the winners spin. The metrics are exclusive and the standard is profound. Elite status locked in, we running the whole compound. Elite status, living in a different tax bracket. Custom foreign fabrics and we never gonna lack it. Bypassing the system, we the ones who set the rules. Leaving all the amateurs and penny chasing fools. Elite status, shining in the hot tier light. Owning all the assets through the endless nights. Yeah. Elite status, living in a different tax bracket. Untouchable presence and we never gonna lack it. Restricted access, higher dimensions. Only the chosen few survive the climb. Breathe it in, let the bass return. Elite status. Elite status. Confirmed and verified. Welcome to the top. Yeah. They want to shine. They don't know the weight. Golden shackle. Watch it gleam. Go. Yeah. Wrapped in luxury, drowning in the finest gold. Every single link a story waiting to be told. They see the flashing lights, they never feel the max. Carrying the fortune underneath the midnight glass. Custom jewelry heavy on the collarbone and wrist. Living out a lifestyle that they couldn't dare to miss. Opulence is almost when you walking through the fire. Elevating status higher, fueling the desire. Every carat earned through tactical precision grace. No vulnerability inside this garden sacred space. The heavy metal shines so bright it blinds the opposition. We wear our victories as badges of ambition. No discomfort in the way, we train to better load. Mastering the highway down this billionaire road. The refinery is pure, the bullion is stacked. Golden shackles locked in place and nothing's ever cracked. Golden shackle weighing heavy on the wrist. Shining in the dark, the greatest asset on the list. Opulence and power wrapped in 24 carats. Living out the dream beyond the average optics. Fuck golden shackle, blinding all the haters in the room. Building up a palace where the empire's in bloom. Golden shackle weighing heavy on the wrist. Untouchable and flashing, nothing that we miss. The brilliance blinds them, the weight grounds us. Pure luxury, breathing the shine. the bass hit. Golden shackle, secured and polished, next level. Yeah, corner to corner, block by block, street monopoly. Let's collect. Yeah, established every corner from the avenue to Main, controlling all distribution through a calculated chain. We didn't share the market, we acquired every stake, building up a franchise from the foundation. Break, no competition left standing when the territory shrinks. We own a whole ecosystem where the operation thinks. From local enterprise to international trade, every single ass is secured and perfectly displayed. The board is clear to amateurs, we took the final zone, sitting comfortably on an undisputed throne. Logistics running smoother than a luxury machine, operating heavy behind a calculated screen. The dividends are multiplying faster than they count, maximizing every fraction and expanding the amount. We set the price and standard and we dictate how it flows. Street monopoly reigning wherever the economy goes. Street monopoly, owning every single block, solidify foundation that the opposition can't rock. Controlling all the channels while the portfolio grows, dominating every market where the heavy currency flows. Street monopoly, taking over all the land, executing every plan with an ironclad hand. Yeah, street monopoly, owning every single block, untouchable empire standing tall against the clock. No rivals left on the grid. The territory is unified. Collect the dividends. Breathe out. Let the bass hit. Street monopoly. Yeah. Secured and verified. Next play. Dark mode activated. Unbreakable encryption. Obsidian protocol. Listen up. Blacked out servers humming underneath the concrete floor, locking down the perimeter and barricading every door. No decryption key exists for what we have designed, leaving all the digital intruders far behind. We code the future with a code unyielding syntax hand, operating secretly across the international land. Every firewall impenetrable, every system tight, moving massive capital throughout the endless night. No trace left behind upon a mainframe screen, running flawless operations like a ghost machine. The architecture is severe, the logic absolute, silencing the opposition with a mute compute. We protect the assets with a layer carved in stone, ruling over cyberspace completely on our own. The code is written, verified, and locked away. Obsidian protocol is active to stay. Obsidian protocol, locked behind the screen, operating smoothly like a ghost inside the machine. Every firewall impenetrable and cold. Watch the digital empire unfold. Obsidian protocol, running in the dark, securing every asset, hitting every mark. Yeah, Obsidian protocol, locked behind the screen, untouchable network, reigning supreme. System encrypted, access denied. The protocol holds. Breathe out. Let the bass drop. Obsidian protocol, encrypted and sealed. Next. Yeah. The final entry. The books of balance. Final ledger. Let's close it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Writing down the closing lines of a historic run. From the concrete pavement to the setting sun. Every chapter cataloged, every milestone reached. No boundaries are standing, every single fortress breached. We tallied up the victory, subjected all the doubt. Turning raw ambition into what the world is about. The portfolio was finished, glowing in the light. Standing at the summit of an everlasting height. No looses remaining in the comprehensive file. We carved a permanent legacy across a massive mile. From the shadows and the tunnels to the executive throne. Every single lesson earned, secured, and fully known. The balance sheet is monumental, verified, and grand. Ruling as the walker takes a rule this promised land. Close the book and lock the vault. The mission is complete. We lay the master blueprint down beneath our feet. Final ledger, locking down the grand estate, writing history and sealing up our ultimate fate. From the underground to reigning at the very top, building an empire that can never ever stop. Final ledger, shining bright across the globe, wearing every triumph like a royal robe. Yeah, final ledger, locking down the grand estate, untouchable legacy, forever sealed of fate. The compilation is complete. Every track aligned. The empire stands eternal. Breathe it in. Let the final bass hit. Final ledger. Final ledger. Final ledger. Final ledger. Closed and locked forever. Compilation complete. Yeah. Corner to corner, block by block, street monopoly. Let's collect. Yeah. Established every corner from the avenue to Main, controlling all distribution through a calculated chain. We didn't share the market, we acquired every stake, building up a franchise from the foundation. Break, no competition left standing when the territory shrinks. We own a whole ecosystem where the operation thinks. From local enterprise to international trade, every single asset secured and perfectly displayed. The board is clear, the amateurs, we took the final zone, sitting comfortably on an undisputed throne. Logistics running smoother than a luxury machine, operating heavy behind a calculated screen. The dividends are multiplying faster than they count, maximizing every fraction and expanding the amount. We set the price and standard and we dictate how it flows. Street monopoly reigning wherever the economy goes. Street monopoly, owning every single block, solidify foundation that the opposition can't rock. Controlling all the channels while the portfolio grows, dominating every market where the heavy currency flows. Street monopoly, taking over all the land, executing every plan with an ironclad hand. Yeah, street monopoly, owning every single block, untouchable empire standing tall against the clock. No rivals left on the grid. The territory is unified. Collective dividends, breathe out. Let the bass hit. Street monopoly. Yeah. Secured and verified. Next play. Yeah. Millions on the table. No margin for error. High stakes game. Play your cards. Yeah. We way good everything to reach the summit of the hill. Moving fast with precision and an unyielding will. The amateurs fold early when the pressure starts to rise. We study every move behind them blinking steady eyes. A multi-million gamble executed with finesse, turning calculated risks into monumental success. No hesitation when the chips are pushed across the cloth. We calculate the profit and subtract the total loss. The syndicate is backing every single play we make. Watching all the opposition tremble and forsake their positions on the board because the danger is too real. We operate with cold steel and the signature appeal. The stakes are astronomical, the tension is profound. We own the highest table in the underground compound. A masterclass in leverage where the victor takes it all. Watching every single rival stumble, break and fall. High stakes game, risking everything to win. Watch the grand fortune and the luxury begin. Pushing all the chips across the international board, claiming every single prize and billionaire reward. High stakes game, playing far above the crowd, speaking with the action and the thunder is loud. Yeah, high stakes game, risking everything to win. Untouchable syndicate letting the glory spin. The cards are dealt. The pot is massive. No turning back now. Breathe in. Here it drops. High stakes game. All in and collected. Next venture. High stakes game. All in and collected. Next venture. Yeah. Invisible revenue. Untraceable success. Phantom profits. Let's close the loop. Yeah. Generating capital through channels never seen. Operating cleanly as a silent shadow team. No public audit trail for what we multiply and store. Building massive wealth behind a tightly bolted door. We move the revenue across borders in the night, keeping all our assets completely out of sight. The ledger's balanced perfectly without a single flaw. Operating far beyond the reach of normal law. Every enterprise expanding while the critics look away, transforming hidden margins into sovereign display. The wealth is autonomous, resilient and profound, securing every dollar in the underground compound. No signatures required when the network runs itself, stacking heavy dividends upon the secret shelf. Your ultimate portfolio operating without stress. Phantom profits rising through industrial excess. Phantom profits multiplying in the dark. Invisible revenue hitting every mark, securing all the capital beyond the public eye. Watch the hidden empire and the dividends fly. Phantom profits ruling with a silent grace, dominating every global and financial space. Yeah, phantom profits multiplying in the dark. Untouchable legacy leaving a permanent mark. Completely off the record, totally untraceable. The loop is closed. Breathe out. Let the final bass drop. Secured and sealed. Compilation complete. like, who won't smoke? Nobody. Still in the calm, cold eyes. Yeah, yeah. I came from the cold side, back still bent from the load. Now I walk like a problem, with the price on the road. Every scar on my wrist, got a story he wrote. I was hungry in the dark, had to claw, had to grow. Never seen no handouts, just a flow in the vow. Had to learn, had to win when the pressure came down. Now the bass ain't heavy and the whole room shakes. I don't talk for attention, I move for the shakes. See the fear in their mouth when I step in the frame. I've been built for the storm, I don't fold in the rain. I got fire in my chest, got a mark in my name. I went quiet for a minute, now I'm back with the flame. Hold that line, don't blink. I was made for this climb. Cold mind, sharp teeth, now the whole world mine. Sub-zero rain, I don't break, I just rise. Sub-zero rain, ice heart, burning eyes. Sub-zero rain, hit a flow when I land. Sub-zero rain, I'm a cold-blooded man. Sub-zero. Sub-zero. Big step, no fear, got the weight on my back. Every loss I survived, turn the hurt into crack. Now I hit so clean, leave a mark in the track, and my name keep moving when the shadows go black. I don't need no applause, I just need that crown. Need the room go still when the doors come down. Need the look on their face when they see I ain't bluffing. I was made from the hard part, I came out of nothing. Quick hands, sharp focus, never lost in the noise. I can read every weakness in the tough. Got voice when the night get loud and the dogs start talking. I remember every mile that I earned by walking. Now the skyline bends when I say what's next. Got the whole block tense when I step with the 10. And the ones who was laughing got real small. Cause the cold don't ask, he just takes it all. Oh, let it freeze, let it burn. Every lesson gotta return. No retreat, no sleep. I was built in the deep. Sub-zero rain, I don't break, I just rise. Sub-zero rain, ice heart, burning eyes. Sub-zero rain, hear the flow when I land. Sub-zero rain, I'm a cold-blooded man. Sub-zero. Cold steps, clear mind, ain't no mercy in the climb. Sub-zero. Sub-zero rain. Yeah. Crown Syndicate. Whoa. Yeah. I came in calm with the coaster. Mud on the soles to the whole fair. Back then it was crumbs on the lunch tray. Now they wanna talk when the truck stay. I seen the line get thin on a bad night. I learned to move like a blade in the black light. Small talk dies when I walk through. Big room, one truth, I don't flop, I work through. Pocket full of plans, heavy on the wrist. Mama said, son, don't fold like this. I said, watch me turn pain into profit. Every scar on my face got a lock on it. Count it up, don't blink now. Hands up, stand down. Feel that? Pressurize, one shot, no disguise. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. We don't break, we just dig and dig. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Make it shake when the whole crew hit. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Cold game, we the ones they pick. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Top floor with the iron grip. I was built in the block where the nights cut short, where the word quick. Got laughed out the door, now I pull up, clean look, no panic. Still got that grit in the chest, still savage. They want the recipe, I never hand that. They want a shortcut, tell them stand back. I took the long road, stepped on the gravel. Now every move I make got the weight of a hammer. I don't chase clout, I chase more. Came from the pressure, now I press more. Name on the mouth, but they can't own that. I was made in the dark with a soul that don't fold back. Don't blink now, hands up, stand down. Feel that? Pressurize, one shot, no disguise. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. We don't break, we just dig and dig. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Make it shake when the whole crew hit. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Cold game, we the ones they pick. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Top flow with the iron grip. I've been patient, I've been hunted, still I move like I want it. No sleep, just focus, whole team on a mission. From the dirt to the high rise, same fire in my eyes. Say my name when the bass fall, we don't bend for the lies. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. We don't break, we just dig and dig. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Make it shake when the whole crew hit. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Cold game, we the ones they pick. Crown Syndicate, Crown Syndicate. Top floor with the iron grip. Zero tolerance. Step wrong, get 40. Hey, hey, hey. I came up on hard floors, cold nights, no handouts, no cosign, no highlights. Now I move like a rumor in plain sight. Clean shirt, dirty money, sharp mind. They talk big, but they fold when the room tight. I was built in the pressure, I don't break right. Every loss made a blade in my back straight. So I turn every scar to a rat race. New chain, same code, I don't switch lanes. Old pain in my jaw like a steel gate. If they want smoke, let it land, let it hit me. I've been through the fire, still lit, still gritty. Hear that warning in my step? I don't bluff, I don't sweat. One call and the whole block tense. Zero doubt, zero debt, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Try me once, that's it. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. I don't miss that tip. Not a tip before, but I don't sit soft. Every smile got a scan and a payoff. Big talk turn to dust when the bass drop. I keep calm, but my stare make the room frost. Late nights, fast moves, high stakes. One wrong line and your whole team breaks. I don't need luck, I need clean name. I don't chase cloud, I create my name. Fast lane, blacked out, no sleep. Hand steady when the pressure gets deep. If I say move, then the path clear. I've been hungry so long, now the top near. Hear that warning in my step? I don't bluff, I don't sweat. One call and the whole block tense. Zero doubt, zero debt, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Try me once, that's it. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. I don't miss that tip. No fear in my face. No slack in my grip. I turn that weight into every win. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Try me once, that's it. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. I don't miss that tip. Zero tolerance. Step wrong, get 40. Yeah. Quiet step, heavy face. This that final settlement. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Quiet step, heavy face. This that final settlement. Yeah. Came from rooms with the peeling pain. Cold floor, still I learned the way. Pocket full of plans and a folded dream. Had to move like the rent was me. Every scar got a number now. Every loss made a lesson loud. I don't talk, I just level up. When it gets dark, I get dangerous. They want smoke, I want land. Want my name on the ceiling fan. Want my mom in a better place. Want the weight on my brother's back. I was made in the pressure pot. You was made for the easy path. Now I step like I own the block. Final word when I close the tab. Hear that rumble in my chest now. I've been built for the test now. No sleep or gas, no rest now. Till that doubt get left now. Final settlement. Pay me in full. Final settlement. I don't miss my pull. Final settlement. Hands on the wheel. Final settlement. Too real, too real, too real. I don't fold when the rumors hit. I don't blink when the week gets slick. Too much blood in the timeline. Too much grit in the hard drive. I've been dodging the crash out. Kept it calm in the blackout. Made a path with a steel jaw. Now they copy like they found sauce. Now I built this brick by brick. Move that pain into power quick. You can hear it in every line. It's a verdict, not a warning sign. Big steps on a small clock. I don't run, I make time stop. If it costs, then I pay mine. If it's mine, then I take mine. Hear that rumble in my chest now. I've been built for the test now. No sleep or gas, no rest now. Till the doubt get left now. Final settlement. Pay me in full. Final settlement. I don't miss my pull. Final settlement. Hands on the wheel. Final settlement. Too real, too real, too real. They was betting I would break down. I was sharpening the frame now. Every lie turned to dust in my hand. Every chain turned to a plan. Look at me, I survived all that. Count it up. No love, no sleep. It's the end game. With the floor got cracks, old shoes, new moves, got the force on my back. They talk too loud, but they fall too fast. I learned to read eyes, not the words they splash. Cold lunch days, now I play full track. Hands on the wheel, never looking back. I seen fake friends when the money went past. Now I move like a shadow with a chip on my past. One phone call and the whole room tense. One hard look and the lies get bent. I don't chase cloud, I just chase that rent. And I stay 10 toes when the nights get dense. You can hear that change, I'm too far gone for the same old lane. No brakes, no fear in my veins. I want it all when I say that name. In game, I don't play games. In game, I came to take names. In game, watch how the plan change. In game, I was made for this lane. Made for this lane. I was made. The door swing wide when I step in clean. St. Coaster, different level of mean. I had to build this from a broke down dream. From a $10 bill to a heavy machine. They want my lane, but they can't lock me out. Too many nights with the dot in my mouth. Too many bets on the kid from the south. Not the same ones lean when I walk around. I move in silence, but the proof too loud. Every scar on me earned that crown. I don't need luck, I just need that crowd. When I say let's go, they all stand down. You can hear that change, I'm too far gone for the same old lane. No brakes, no fear in my veins. I want it all when I say that name. In game, I don't play games. In game, I came to take names. In game, watch how the plan change. In game, I was made for this lane. Made for this lane. I was made for this lane. If I fall, I rise harder. If they press, I go farther. For the weak talk, I just turn that pressure into power. Now the room